Hello, I'm BriarRabbit, and today I would like to share my Elgato Game Capture HD review. The Elgato Game Capture HD is a video capture device that allows you to record high-definition video from a console such as Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3. It's available online for about $160. The first thing I'd like to show you is the hardware itself. As you can see, it's a pretty compact device, about the size of a wallet. This is really nice actually because you can kind of stick it behind a TV or behind your computer desk instead of having to reserve shelf space or space in your home entertainment center for it. The inputs are pretty clearly labeled, making it really easy to set up. On this side we have a component in. This is great for a PlayStation 3 or older console such as a Super Nintendo. And on the right side we have an HDMI in. This can record anything that is unprotected HDMI content, such as a Xbox 360. On the other side, we have an HDMI out. This provides lag-free pass-through for TV, so you hook this up to your TV. On the right side, we have a USB 2.0 port. This is kind of a funny port. It not only provides the video out to your computer, but it also provides power for the Elgato itself. One thing you need to remember about this is that if your computer isn't hooked up to this, then the video pass-through will not work. One way I found to get around this was to actually hook up a powered USB port to the Game Capture HD. That allowed it to work when my when my laptop wasn't hooked up. So let's move on to the software.
Okay, so here is the actual Game Capture HD software. As you can see, it's a pretty clean interface. It's fairly easy to use. Over here we have the video out from the Xbox 360. On the right side you have all your controls. It has a few settings in here that you can adjust. You can adjust from HD, 720, standard mobile resolutions. Also has some picture quality stuff so that what is being displayed on your TV isn't necessarily how it's being recorded, which is very nice if you like to play with your brightness set up all the way but want to move these guys down for recording. Audio as well, as you can change the audio gain so that when you record a voice over the content, you don't have to adjust the audio every time. It's just automatically there for you. If you go over here, you can do that here too with the audio. You can also record live audio commentaries here while you're playing. That's pretty nice. It also has a setting in here to put a delay on your voiceover because the actual what you see in this box is actually on about a 2 to 3 second delay. So to sync up your audio live commentary, you need to put your commentary on a delay too. Down here we have the live streaming features. I haven't used this myself. It seems pretty straightforward, but I can't speak to how well it works because I've never actually used it. Obviously it uses the Twitch TV service. It'd be nice if it used some other services. Right now it's just Twitch TV. Down here you can see that it has settings for what you name the file, what game it is, the description and tags. You can change all that, and a cool feature down here is it just kind of shows you how much free space you have on your hard drive. That's just a nice feature instead of having to go check it somewhere else. To start recording, obviously, you just hit this big red button here. Pretty straightforward, and if, let's say, you forgot to start recording or you played a game that you really want to record but you didn't get to, you can just use a scrubber bar here. Move that back and forth. Let's put it live first, and then you just move it back, hit that record button, and it'll record everything in between there. That's a pretty nice feature. So let's get that back to live. If we go over to the edit button here, you can see that it actually shows you any videos that you have currently stored. This is the video we just made. You can see even though I recorded only for a couple of seconds, it recorded for 2 minutes. That's because when I moved that scrubber back, it recorded everything from the point, the current point, to the point I moved it back to. So it's a really nice feature again. Down here you can see that you can share it to a number of services: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. You can also email it. You can also put it in the standard kind of Apple resolutions for sharing on Apple TV, iPad, iPhone. This ProRes is for people who use Final Cut Pro. It's very lossless. It's not lossless, but it's a low loss resolution that you can just move over to Final Cut, do your editing in there. iMovie, kind of similar thing. Movies is basically it just pops this video out onto your hard drive and allows you to do whatever you want with it from that point on. It does have a little bit of editing stuff in here, but it's really simple. If you want to edit, you really need another program. So yeah, let me tell you, I really like this device. Aside from the USB power situation, I really have no complaints. And that situation I was able to solve very easily by getting a powered USB hub. It was an extra cost to me though, so I figured I'd mention it. It records easily. The quality is very high. Overall, I would highly recommend the Elgato Game Capture HD for anyone who wishes to record HD content for an Xbox 360, PS3, or even older consoles. So thanks for watching. I hope that review was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you would like to see more, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.
Hostile UAV above. UAV inbound.